Hello everybody, this is Dr. G. Rex Kruhly, the founder of Depth Healing. And I want to explain something that has come to my attention, and it's very important because this week, at the end of this week, is the Fear Collective. The Fear Collective, okay? Now the collectives are a new set of programs that I designed with Johnny twice a month, and they're only $50. What we're doing is engaging morphic field physics. By what that means is it's a collective, and it has a maximum seating of 108 people. And because it's a collective, it has enormous power. And it's $50 to help everyone who's struggling financially. Now this week is the first one of the two for July, and it's fear. And I have a client of mine that is a healer who brought something to my attention that I hadn't thought of. I think I take it for granted that everyone understands fear, but actually people don't understand fear. The issue is one of inner integrity. What does inner integrity mean? It's the most basic and the most essential and the most important aspect of spiritual life there is. Inner integrity. What that means is that you know what you're saying, you speak the truth, and you know what your intention is when you say it. You know what your intention is when you do something. Now, let me give you an example related to fear that is a lack of inner integrity. With the silly nonsense of the pandemic stuff, they have the mask. So you say to somebody, why are you wearing your mask? And they say, oh, I'm not afraid. I just do it because that's what everybody else does, so I don't want to cause any trouble. That's a lie. That's just a simple lie to themselves. They're absolutely afraid. They're afraid of the silly virus. They're afraid of people's opinions. They're afraid of looking different. They're afraid of disagreeing. They're afraid of everything. But they don't know that. We human beings will literally convince ourselves that we're not afraid. That's all you have is fear. You, me, everybody. Why? Because fear is the fundamental structure of the self. So whoever's watching this, all you got is fear. If you think you don't, you're delusional. Well, not delusional. Let's just say you're unconscious. But that's the only thing that's fueling everything is fear. Period. Unless you're enlightened. When an enlightened person means the self is disconnected, it's over with. The self doesn't have it. So when the self is disconnected or gone, fear is gone because there's no self to feel fear. Does that make sense? Otherwise, you have fear. Period. Now, with inner integrity, if you have inner integrity, this is a personal striving for me, of course, is to become as aware of my actual true intentions behind what I say and what I do. If I take an action, if I make a gesture to somebody, what is the actual reason I'm doing that? Or what is the actual reason I'm saying that? if I'm aware of that, then I have, there's a fly, I'm in Thailand. Then I have inner integrity, and it means I'm conscious. When you have that, life flows remarkably. You will have real momentum, real power, real grace, blessings coming from everywhere. If you don't, the less inner integrity you have, the less conscious you are, the more problem, the more difficulty, the more everything. So this collective, the first one selected after the total body tune-up last month, this one is really important, folks. Really, really important. Because what I'm going to do is go into your subconscious where you have the very first initial downloads that come under the category of fear. The very first download, I'm going to knock out the foundation. Then we're going to come up to your present life now, and we'll knock out fear now. So, if you are striving to be awake and aware, if you're striving to have a spiritual life, or you think of yourself as spiritual, this is a very essential collective, and you want to be able to see your own fear. Fear motivates almost everything. That is the truth. The rest of it is just lying to yourself. So I hope you'll join me. There's only 108 seats. Go to depthhealing.org now and get yourself in there. Depthhealing.org. It's all one word, depthhealing.org. Look for the collective. It's fear. Okay? It's a big one. It's very, very important. Thank you very much. God bless you. Look forward to seeing you. Bye for now.